And welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon Another Wonderful Life. So I played like a day or two off screen, nothing much happened. Let's get to work. And oh wow, okay then. I think all the trees decide- oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take a while. All the trees apparently decide to drop all their fruit at the same time. Great. Apparently Gene is supposed to be a... I think he's supposed to be a star fruit, judging by the shape. But yeah, I did not expect all of the trees to drop at the exact same time like this. Because yesterday only like a couple of fruits were on the ground, but today, nope. They all decided to come down. Alright, that's fine. Also, is Gene the only summer hybrid we have? I think it might, or like third generation hybrid. Well, technically second generation hybrid. You know what? I'm just gonna slowly over the course of the summer grab those off the ground. And there's no real point in turning them into seeds, so we might as well just sell them. Or we can give, like, them away. Who knows? Who in town would like some star fruit? Oh, I'm sorry, some Gene. Whoops. Come on. Oh, I'm holding a Gene. Never mind. Actually, not all the Genes came down at the same time. I suppose we could just give them to random people that we want to befriend. I still need to befriend Dr. Hardy, Gustafa, Vesta, technically. I want to befriend Murray, for some reason. And then, who else do I want to befriend? Ramona? Yeah, we might as well befriend Ramona. Also, Peanut, you need a bath. Come on. Let's get you over there. Man, looking at this, I just realized just how many cows I have. This really has turned into a dairy farm, hasn't it? Although I think a real dairy farm would have more cows even than just 5. And only like one of them is giving milk at the moment. I mean, it's not our fault we can't expand the barn, okay? Actually, we could fit a couple... oh, right, milk. We could fit a couple of more cows in there if we really wanted to. Only problem is that would be kind of not great. Considering that... what the... oh. I didn't see Truffle there. That wouldn't be so great, judging by how crowded it would get. The cows wouldn't be comfortable. Yeah, you know what? 8 is the perfect amount for that building. Still, I wish we could expand a bit more. There's plenty of room. Or like have like a special separate area for the baby cows that I don't have to take up a space for. Because that's pretty much what's keeping me from keeping an entirely full barn. Actually, since this is chapter 5... huh. Next chapter, we might just keep one of the cows that are being born instead of having to get rid of them. Yeah, there's plenty of room to expand right here. There's even wood right here just waiting to be used. That wood has been sitting there for like 20 years, actually. It's probably rotten. Nobody used that wood. That wood is probably rotten and will collapse at the slightest weight. Anyways, what is this? Orange. I thought that was a hybrid. Never mind. It's of average quality. Doesn't tell you the taste, but I'm guessing the game just kind of assumes that you know what an orange tastes like. Alright, that's enough for now. We'll grab the rest of the fruit later. So let's go make our rounds of friendship. And unfortunately, Van didn't have anything new last time he was here. Which, yeah, I guess it makes sense. I think we bought everything that we really could, other than the medicine. We bought all the records. We bought, I think, all the furnishings we have. I think. Oh, by the way, Gustav, here's an orange.
Yeah.
You know what an orange is, right? I think he knows what an orange is. Good. He's not like Vesta, who doesn't know what half the fruits I give her are. Like, some of them make sense. Even though I'm pretty sure she should never know what a Puju is, considering I just made it myself. Or maybe Tarn's just screwing with me and he just made a raspberry. Whatever. Alright, so let's go find Dr. Hardy. Oh, and we might as well befriend Ramona. Oh, and speaking of Vesta, there she is. Hi, Vesta. Want an orange? You know what an orange is, by the way. Has Vesta never actually tasted any of the fruit she's grown? Actually, wait. Yeah, she doesn't have fruit trees, I guess, so... maybe it makes sense that she wouldn't exactly know what an orange tastes like. No, everyone should know what an orange tastes like. Well, most people should know what an orange tastes like. It's a pretty common fruit. Eat some to prevent scurvy. Anyways, oh wait, Ramona's sitting. Does that mean she's not gonna take my orange? Yeah, she won't take the orange. They didn't animate, was it? Like an animation for her picking stuff up while sitting down. That's probably half the reason that they don't take your stuff, was it? When they're, like, working. Speaking of working, I think we also need to befriend Sebastian. Problem is, I don't know where he is right now. Is he in the kitchen? He's a servant, so, yep, there he is. Here, one orange. Make some orange juice for Ramona. Yes, it is. Enjoy the orange. Can we make orange juice in this game? I don't think we can, but I could try. It might turn out horribly, but might as well try. Why not? As long as we don't drink the failure, we'll be fine. That's assuming it turns into a failure. I think all the juice is under, what is it? Hey, Vesta. Is under dessert? Let's go try this. It makes sense. It's orange juice. It's probably one of the simplest, most common juices out there. You literally take an orange and squeeze the juice out. Add sugar to taste. Where is Dr. Hardy? Also, I just realized I haven't been picking up Happy Lamps. Then again, we're not planting any more Bob, so we don't really need Happy Lamps. Yeah, I don't know where Dr. Hardy is. He's gotta be around here somewhere. There's Kate, but... Huh. Maybe we'll find him, like, later in the afternoon. Alright, so let's go try this. Oh, before we go, though. More bananas. Actually, wait, what was the recipe for a fruit parfait again? Wasn't it, like, 2 pieces of fruit and milk or something? Or was it just three different types of fruit? Well, we might as well try them all. We have plenty of fruit. Yeah, we have way too much fruit, honestly. Let's go try cooking. Again. Let me go see if my memory is good in terms of recipes. That's the one thing about cooking in this game. I can never remember the recipes for some reason. Some of them are pretty easy and actually make sense. Some of them, not so much. Alright, so I think it's considered a dessert. So if I just stick an orange in there... Oh, I might have to add milk. Yeah, it just came out as an orange. Let me see then. Nope, not salad. Juice is not salad. So let me see. If I put in milk and an orange. What do I make? I make, oh my god. That's not how juice is supposed to look. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. We're still feeling okay, at least. Alright, let's try that again. So much for making orange juice. So if I put try a bottle of milk, a Greg, and a Jean. Does this make a fruit parfait, or does it make another failure? Nope, it makes something. Oh goody, we made fruit juice. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be apple, by the way. Actually, are apples I think apples are in this game. So that's not how you make a parfait. Is it just three different types of fruit, then? So let's try making a parfait out of... Yeah, we do have apples. Out of an orange... What would go horribly with orange? Not a whole lot, actually. Let's try with a raspberry... No, everything goes good with raspberry. I'm trying to find the weirdest combination here. Grapefruit... grape... and... starfruit? I don't know what that would even remotely taste like. But I think we made a parfait. It looks like... No, we made vacation juice. Okay. Oh, 2 types of fruit and a rare crop. Whoops. Alright, let's try that one more time. Let's just try using the normal fruits then. So, an apple, a peach, and some grapes. There we go. Nope, that's still a failure. I think we tried to make... I have no idea what that is, but I'm just gonna throw this away. Let's go take a nap and sleep off that failure I accidentally ate. I mean, it didn't do too much damage to us, I think. You know, eating all this junk is probably gonna make me die young. Oh well. Also, I just realized I forgot to check what time my alarm clock was set for. 7:30. That's okay. And we can also go see Dr. Hardy if we can find him. Hey, sweetie. I wonder what would happen if I gave Marlon a failure. Actually, he might divorce me. Never mind. Also, sweetie, why are you squatting in the kitchen? You know what? I'm just gonna go. Oh, wait, before I go. That banana is still in here, huh? I thought your kid and your spouse was supposed to eat that stuff eventually. Or maybe the bear is gonna eat it, who knows? I'm still waiting for someone to eat that banana. Hey, Cheddar. Still talking about the... Ooh, all the tasty things you get to eat. Don't eat the stuff in the trash, by the way. That's in the trash for a reason. Also, I don't think I've ever actually given him anything that he could eat. Mostly because he won't take any of my cooking. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Well, whatever. Oh, I should probably check on the chickens too. Let me just make sure they have food. Nope, they do not have food. Let us fix that. I thought I just put food in here. Actually, it has been a few days. Never mind. Oh, and I need to actually grab what money I have. I did sell a few things last night. That was before, what's her name? Before Maggie hit level B on her milk, unfortunately. It's summer. And she's starting to reach the end of her milking cycle, so she's gonna need to get pregnant again soon. Once, what's her name again? Tina. Once Tina gives birth, I'll probably switch over to... Oh, wait, no, I can't. I forgot. That baby's gonna take up that spot in the barn, isn't it? Darn it. Hey, Maggie. Did Maggie milk herself yet? I might just... Not yet. Is it because she's asleep? It's because she's asleep, isn't it? Please don't tell me it's because she's already stopped giving her milk. Hey, Maggie. She seems okay. Also, I should probably check on Tina to see if... Oh, no, we can milk her. She just fell asleep before she can get in there. Back to equality. Tina... Oh, Tina, it's time to be isolated. Come on. Let's get you in there. She might have been ready to be isolated earlier today, but I just didn't notice because she's in the tall grass. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, if I want to get... What's her name? Maggie impregnated for another milking cycle, I'm gonna need to sell the baby. Also, this is the wrong menu. Come on, let's isolate the cow. Yeah. Sorry, Tina, I know this is gonna make you unhappy, but once that thing comes out, it's gonna have to go. Man, I feel so bad about selling their babies. Actually, no. Everyone always says that selling their, the calves always makes the mother cow unhappy. I'm gonna put this to the test. Let's see if there's actually a change in happiness on this. Also, your udders do not look red at all. Maybe that's why I didn't notice that it was time for you to be isolated. Maybe it's just her pigmentation that makes it look that way, but yeah, her udders do not look red. Oh, hey, Peanut. Alright, so before we go to bed, let's go see if we can go find Dr. Hardy. What time is it? 9:30. I don't think he'll be asleep right now. Actually, no, he probably goes to bed early. He is, I was gonna say old, but... Well, kinda. He is kind of old. Hey, Murray. Let's see. One orange. It's good for you. It'll also prevent you from getting scurvy, which, as a homeless man, you would probably kinda need your vitamin C. Oh, wait, no, there's Dr. Hardy. Oh, he's going home. Let's go see if we can catch him. So I'm trying to think who we haven't gotten anything free from. We haven't gotten anything free from Dr. Hardy yet. We got the alarm clock from Grant and his family. We got the weird clippers that apparently Wally was trying to use on Hugh, which is... Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does not know how to cut hair. Let's see, Ramona, she gave us a cat, but she has something else for free. She's rich, she can afford it. I never got anything free from Vesta, or from the twins. I don't think they give anything for free. Or from, no, I got something from Cody. I got art. Oh, I'm leaving. Galen gave me a fishing pole. The people at the dig site haven't given me anything, but I think they give... I could have sworn that you can get the Chihuahua in this game, but maybe not. Well, whatever. We'll find out soon enough. Let's go to bed. It's already 10 p.m. That's pretty late for the farm. And I think I'm going to get up before 7 just so I don't have to wait for, what is it? Cheddar to tell me that he watered the crops. Actually, is he already in bed? It's 10:30. You're young. You should... Oh, no, you are still awake. Never mind. I kind of expected you to be asleep. Can I hold you? No. Yeah, he won't let you hold him anymore. Which makes sense considering he's probably about... He's probably almost as heavy as we are. Yes, yeah, maybe we shouldn't try to lift him. Alright, back to bed. Still no super happy dreams. Actually, that might have been a side effect of eating that failure. I'm kind of surprised we didn't, like, get into the super unhappy dream from eating that failure. Maybe it wasn't as big of a failure as I thought it was. Or maybe we've just gotten used to it. Actually, I kind of want to see if I can eat as many failures as... Oh no, that would be a horrible idea. Also, I never grabbed my money. Oh well. But, that would be a horrible idea, though. Trying to eat as many failures as you can in this game, because you can't pass out. All it does is it makes you, like, super unhappy and weak. Which, yeah, that's probably a bad idea for our overall health. Oh well. Hi, Cleo. Hey, Maggie. Did you milk herself? Or milk yourself yet? Let's go find out. Also, I just realized something. Today's the... Is it the 6th or the 7th of fall... of summer? It's the 6th. We might be in for some storms soon. I might want to start cutting down grass now. Because I'm pretty sure we're actually starting to run low on fodder. Yeah, for some reason, I don't see her udders as being red. I wonder if that's just a glitch with the marble cow. Maybe it's just the fact that they programmed them to be really light, so... Maybe the udder coloring didn't match well either. We have 13 left. Yeah, let's go cut down some more grass. What time is it? 7:30. Dr. Galen won't... Or Dr. Galen. Dr. Hardy won't be up yet. And Gustafa doesn't get up until like 10. And Rock doesn't get up till 11. I think Nami also gets up at 10. So we might as well do a bit of farm work before we go. Alright, that should be enough fodder for now. Oh no, I think I see what's happening. Peanut, did you fall asleep in her pat? Yeah, Peanut! Darn it, Peanut! Alright, fine, we'll milk by hand. Ooh, we're down to pea quality. It's alright, Maggie. But yeah, Peanut won't let her get into the milking room. It's always Peanut, isn't it? Actually, it's usually Peanut or, what's his name, Dizzy, who blocks them from getting to the milking room. They're trying to tell me something about that room. I just know it. Oh, Dr. Hardy is up. I was kind of hoping he would stay in his, house, but okay. Here's an Ofru. I made it myself. Technically. Alright, so let's kill a bit of time before Gustafa gets up. Hi, Chris. We haven't really talked to Chris that much, have we? I mean, she's a fellow town mom. We might as well get to know her pretty well, even though we've lived next to each other for, like, way too long. Well, next to it. Yeah, no, they are my neighbors, I guess. Hi, Kate. Kate really likes to hang out in this area, doesn't he? Or doesn't he? Doesn't she? Maybe she really does like musicians. Oh, I wonder. Could that determine what your kid is, or which girl your kid wants to go after, or has a crush on? Like their current interest? Because, yeah, Kate seems like the artsy, music, science? No, probably artsy, music, and athletics girl. And then, yeah, Lumina would be more like for the farmer or the scientist/scholar. I wonder. I would say we could experiment, but unfortunately we can't really experiment with our child right now. He's kind of set in his ways. It's his father's influence. Once you convince him to something, you cannot unconvince him. I have a flower. Alright, so let's just wait till Gustafa gets up. I want to see if he'll give me his strange tool. That sounded really weird. Or it could be a weird tool. Hey, Gustafa.
Yeah.
Anything? Nope. One other fruit. Yeah, I think we're not gonna get anything from him anytime soon. Or ever. I think I might just give up by the end of this year. After all, I think year 6 is I think that's the last year of the game. Yeah, chapter 6. Man, we are getting close to the end, aren't we? It's kind of depressing to think about, just like life. That also got really dark. I'm going home. It's time for bed. Well, not bed, but time for a nap. I think I'll just take this episode until I see Van again. Because I want to see if he has anything new for sale. Also, whoa. Truffle, you need a bath. Come on. Hi, Train. Actually, let me get behind you. Yeah, come on, let's get you a bath. Oh, no. Or you can get stuck on Dizzy. That's fine, too. Hey, Cheddar. Gonna help with the cows? Man, I wish your kid could help you, like, what is it, give your animals bathing advice? That's not the phrase I'm looking for. Give them baths. That would actually be really helpful, Cheddar. I mean, you're good at animals. Also, I think he was asleep. Whoops. He's awake now, right? Yep, there we go. Usually a nice bath will wake them up. Hey, Cheddar. Well, I'm sorry for not giving you a second child, or having you a little sister, okay? Actually, I just realized something. Did we ever actually introduce Cheddar to Tartan? Huh. I think we did? Oh, wait, no. I don't think we're allowed to take him into into Takakura's house. Now I'm kind of curious. Because, yeah, you would think they would be bestest friends by now. I mean, Tartan is pretty much a member of the family. Kind of like how Takakura's kind of a member of the family. Okay, he's a beleaguered, farm assistant, but still. He's doing this out of love. I think. Actually, yeah, why is he doing this? We're not paying him. Probably in memory of our father. Apparently they were BFFs. I'm assuming. There we go. Not a whole lot of money. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can buy right now. I might just start, like, keeping all my stuff instead of selling it. Just so I can give it away to people if I see them on the street. We also have our eggs we can grab, but nah, I'm being lazy today. They can keep their eggs for once. They're usually really angry at me for taking them, so let's let them keep it. Still up on that sister thing, huh? Oh, good job, Maggie. I'll grab that milk in a second. Let me just go check on Tina, who should be giving birth by probably the end of the season. And then we can experiment with the fact that how attached she is to her child. Only problem is, she'll still be giving away mother's milk, which we can't really do much with. I know what I can do with mother's milk. I can cook with it. Oh. We could try making a couple recipes with mother's milk. I think it counts as a normal type of milk. I think. Hey, I almost got Marlon. Murray. Yeah, we could experiment tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, whenever we get the mother's milk. Hi, Dr. Hardy? There you are. Seriously, why does everyone always compare me so negatively with Vesta? Is it because it's not A quality? It's because it's an S quality crop, or nope, B quality crop. I know my letters. Fine, want some milk? It is very fresh, and it's still warm. Because it's summer. Let's go. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised Dr. Hardy doesn't sell medicines. Actually, doesn't he actually tell you to buy it from Van instead? I guess he really isn't a pharmacist, so I guess it makes sense that he wouldn't, like, carry a bunch of medicine on him. Still, I'm pretty sure we discussed this before, but if a medical emergency ever came up, that would be a horrible situation. You have to wait for Van to come to town. Or they could just carry you over to Mineral Town. Doesn't seem that far away. Hey, Murray. It is hot. You want an egg? It's fertilized. Yeah, I'm just gonna give Murray food. We might as well help out the poor guy. He's been trying to get home for the last, what, 20 years? Anyways, time for bed. Oh, I'm gonna grab the milk, too. Here we go. Also, I'm not really sure why there's like a feed box over here. Because they don't stay here long enough to be fed, unless that's just for a decoration. Actually, I've never actually tried putting feed in there. We could try it later, but not right now. Right now, it is bedtime. Time to sleep. And we haven't changed the alarm clock since like 2 days ago, so we should be fine. There we go. Alright, let's go see what's going on the farm. More oranges have... Oh wow, yeah, all the fruit fell from the tree. Let's just grab that. Man, I wish we could make orange juice in this game. I like orange juice. Actually, I kind of prefer apple juice. Pineapple juice is also good. There are no pineapples in this game. Actually, honestly, the crop selection in this game is kind of tiny. Actually, it's not really super tiny. Actually, now that I think about it, it's about the same as other games. It's just that it feels like a couple of the weird, more interesting crops are like missing. Like pineapples. And that's it. And pumpkins. Yeah, there are no pumpkins in this game. There were yams, but they don't, regrow. Oh, whoa, yeah, I kind of forgot about all these fruit. Let's just grab as many as we can. Although this game does have bananas, and bananas are always fun. And peaches, because they look like butts. And the hybrids from peaches, which also look like butts. Except slightly pinker. Actually, not slightly pinker, they're quite a bit pinker. Alright. I'll grab the rest later, probably off-screen. Right now, I want to go see if I can grab Dr. Hardy before he leaves his house. Come on, Dizzy, let's go. And I think, Maggie just finished milking herself. So I'll check on the milk when I get back. Hi, Nami. You know, the more I look at Nami, I think she is starting to get a bit of gray in her hair. You can usually tell, like, around her face, though. She is getting a bit more wrinkly. Also, I'm kind of surprised that you're awake already. I kind of thought of Nami as like a... Well, she's cranky, but I always thought of her as more of a late riser, kind of like Rock. Actually, that's kind of insulting to her, isn't it? I guess Muffy would be a late riser, except for the fact that I don't know where she sleeps. Actually, no, I lied. She probably sleeps in the attic of her, of Griffin's shop. What is it called again? Bar. It's called a bar. Alright, let's go. I swear, one of these days, Dr. Hardy will give me something for free. Maybe right now. Nope, I'm going. Yeah, I guess Muffy does sleep up there, except for the fact that we can't go up there, because apparently the room is too small for us. Even though we're probably about the same size as her. Oh well. I wonder if Vesta's up to anything other than growing her crops. Doesn't seem like it. Hi, Vesta. Having fun patting the... What are you doing? It looks like she's trying to fan the scarecrow. Let's not question it and just go, okay, that's a weird angle. Yeah, they are. Are you okay? I think she's back to normal. Want a happy lamp? You can hybridize this with your crops. Nope. Alright, let's go home. Time to sleep. For, like, 9 hours. Oh, wait, no, before we go to bed, we probably won't get anything from Gustafa today if we did get it yesterday. But we might as well give him, like, a flower or two. Might as well give him some happy lamps. Because I really should start getting rid of my stuff. We've kind of been hoarding this entire game, but we don't really have to. Like, there's no weird material recipes that you need certain items for. They're only available at certain times of the year. Like with more modern Harvest Moon games. / Story of Seasons now. Man, that still confuses people for some reason. Oh, hey, Kate. Is he awake already? Oh, he is awake. Hi. Happy Lamp?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like one of the main questions I usually get is about Story of Seasons and Harvest Moon. They're technically the same series up until Story of Seasons on the 3DS. Before that, they're the same series. And then they split because Natsume and Marvelous decided to switch to Xseed to localize their copies, but unfortunately, Natsume still owns the right to the name Harvest Moon, so they decided to start making their own Harvest Moons, which honestly aren't the greatest. Okay, they're kind of bad. Some of them are okay, though. They're slowly getting better, but let's face it, the Lost Valley was kind of horrible. I know there are people who like that game, but I just could not stand that game at all. Anyways, it's nap time. Hey, Marlon. It is different from field to field. Want a flower? Actually, wait, I don't think you like flowers, do you? Are you, allergic? No? Okay. Here, while we're... Actually, no, I don't think you like horse statues. He likes medicine, I remember that. Medicine, milk, and apparently food I make. Although he might just be polite for some of those. Although, if I'm gonna be honest, they did turn out rather well. For the most part. Just ignore the failures that I've made. Those did not turn out so well. Yeah, he is kind of looking older. I'm pretty sure we discussed this before. He is pretty much old enough to be both of our dads. Well, my dad. Marlon, maybe not. They never really do specify an age for Marlon, do they? Actually, they don't really specify an age for anyone in this town. Except for the fact that I know Rock, out of the 3 bachelors, is the youngest. And I think Marlon is the oldest. It might be Gustafa. Although someone did point out the fact that maybe Gustafa is bald under that hat now. It would be a good place to hide it. Man, there's so much fruit in the ground. I need to go grab that. Fortunately, fruit doesn't rot in this game. Even though in real life, you would never want it to fall from the tree like that. It would just bruise it all. And bruised fruit does not sell very well. Even though it's pretty much just normal fruit, except for the fact that it's slightly squishy. And I think bruised fruit does actually go bad quicker, for some reason. I think it's just because of the broken tissue and stuff. I'm not sure about that. Oh hey, there's a star in the sky. Let me see if I can find any constellations. I just remembered I cannot find constellations worth, and I am really bad at constellations. Like in real life, when people point out constellations in the night sky, like out in the country where you can actually see stars, I just see a giant mess of stars. I can find the Big Dipper, sometimes. And I think I can find, like, Orion's Belt, just because it's, like, just a straight line of stars. I think. Like I said, I am not good at stars. Alright, actually wait, today's the 8th, isn't it? Oh, Van's coming to town. Here, you know what? I'm gonna sleep for another few hours. Just think of it as me hitting the snooze button for like... Well, snooze is like, what, 10 to 15 minutes? I think average is like 10 minutes. So just imagine me hitting the snooze like, what's 3 hours? I hit the snooze 3, 6, I hit the snooze 18 times. It's fine. I just really don't want to get out of bed. Even though there's not a bed in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just sleeping on the floor at this point. I think Marlin's probably worried about me. Still, hard floors are good for your back. I think. Honestly, I always feel really stiff whenever I sleep on a hard floor. Which honestly isn't that often, but yeah, I prefer a bed. Not a big fan of floor sleeping. Also, we should probably check on the chickens. It's been a few days. Everyone's still alive in here, right? You guys are out of food. Wow, you guys go through food really quickly. Whoops. Actually, yeah, they go through food. Wait, oh, come on. I just want to put it down. They go through food a lot quicker than I thought they would. So that's what? 2 days for a single bag of food? I think we still have enough food. Actually, I think it's more like 3 days. Hey, Maggie. I think you need a bath. Come on. Let's get you all cleaned up while we wait for Van. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there were supposed to be more diet events with him, but I think I broke it. Maybe we should have been nice to him and humored him instead of utterly destroying his spirit. Oh wait, it is the 8th of the season. Where is Truffle? Wait a minute, where is Truffle? You would think it would be kind of hard to miss a giant fluffy sheep, but... Guys, I can't find my sheep. Oh my god, I really can't find my sheep. Where is he? Truffle? Did he sneak inside? No, he's not here. Also, let's make sure Tina has some more food. Oh, now her udders are red. Yeah, it's gonna be food. No, yeah, I know, I hear you. Here, you want my... Just take the food out of my hand. Good cow. Yeah, it also makes your cows a lot happier if they just eat out of your hand, instead of you just putting it in the dish for them, or to the box for them. It shows that you love them. Also, if they're sick, you have to feed them by hand, because they're sick. And they do not want to go to their box. Also, I have no idea where my sheep went. Truffle, where are you? I see my cows, I see my horse, but I don't see my... There you are! Oh my god. You are hiding behind the cows. That's odd. Let's try this new clippers. I think they're exactly the same. Yep. Okay, Truffle. Just playing hide and seek with me, apparently. Here, let's hit the wool. But yeah, I was kind of worried for a second there that somehow Truffle managed to glitch himself out of existence, which I would not be surprised by. Van? There we go. Also, my horse is very surprised about that. Alright, so before we do that, though, do you have anything that Dr. Hardy would like? How about a horse statue? Just like the horse right behind you. That way you can compare the craftsmanship to the real thing. Alright, let's see. Anything good? No, yeah, unfortunately there's nothing new. Oh well. Screw it, I'm gonna get Marlin some medicine for once. He's always saying how sick he is. Well, he's not always saying it, but he occasionally mentions that he's not in the good shape to do anything on the farm. So let's go give him some medicine. Hi, Murray. Wait a minute. Cheddar? Cheddar, what are you doing on Vesta's farm? Traitor! Sweetie, no, you're not allowed here. This is the rival farm. Actually, honestly, we're not even rivals anymore, because now that we're kind of out of the crop growing business and more in the dairy farm business, yeah, we're just kind of compliments. Still, traitor! You're sleeping on the couch tonight, except for the fact that we don't have a couch. You're sleeping where Mommy sleeps, on the floor in the living room next to the art. Anyways, with that, let me go find Marlin. I have some medicine for him, and then we'll end the episode there. Where is Marlin? He's probably inside the house. Marlon? Maybe he went into town for a while. Usually we don't really see him around town, though. Oh, there you are. So, guess what I got you? It's medicine. Here we go. Yes, it is. He loves his medicine. I think. Well, he did. Oh no! Not this question again. Don't. Oh no. Don't worry about it. Anyways, with that, I think we'll end the episode here. So, next time on Let's Play Harvest Moon Another Wonderful Life, probably fall. So, till then, I should save. Also, let's look in the mirror for once. Oh my god, is our head getting bigger? Or are we just closer to the mirror?